Good morning, children. Welcome back to the We Can initiative, in which we have started with the NCERT tutorials, and this is the second video of agriculture. So let's get started. In the last video, we have studied about the cropping pattern, the basic types of agriculture practiced in India, where we studied about the subsistence one, the primitive one, the intensive one, along with the commercial farming. Now today we'll be studying about the major crops and the major food crops basically. So the first one which I'll be picking up is your rice, given in your NCERT also in the same preference order. Rice is the staple food crop of majority of the people of India. In fact, children, अगर आप इंडिया को vertically divide कर दो, half कर दो, so the eastern half, more or less, is known for the rice cultivation and वो उनका staple food crop है. Not only a commercial crop, it is basically you can say a subsistence crop. Okay? And it is a kharif crop. This is a question in your NCERT also about the climatic conditions required for the cultivation of rice. So I gave you a hint and a smart way to remember the climatic conditions. The best way to remember the climatic conditions for any crop is to remember the type of the crop. Now rice is a kharif crop. Since it is a kharif crop, just remember about the climatic conditions prevailing in the country during that time when it is sown and when it is harvested. Think of that. Monsoons ka onset. Okay, that means good amount of rainfall, good amount of temperature, which is all given here. So average temperature 25 degree and high temperature, high humidity with rainfall more than 100 centimeter. ये खारिफ क्रॉप के लिए जनरली बच्चों these are the requirements because वही prevailing climatic conditions होती हैं. Then where rainfall is not available, वहाँ पे with the help of irrigation you can grow the crops. Fine. Now come to the distribution of rice. If we see the distribution of rice, so as I have already told you, this part is known for the major, where the rice is grown in the you can say maximum percentage of the land cultivated there. And in your syllabus also, children, according to the revised syllabus, under the map items, major areas of rice and wheat can come as identification. So we need to be prepared. As you can clearly see, this is which region? This is your UP, Eastern UP, Bihar. This is your West Bengal, Assam, and followed by the deltaic regions, coastal regions. Fine. So this is how the rice is grown, the major areas which are very important for you to remember. Now the next you have wheat, the second most important crop. It is basically the main food crop in the north and northwestern. So rice is the major, you can say, staple food crop of the country because majority of the country consumes that. But wheat is the main food crop of the north and northwestern part of the country. इसमें क्या क्या आया? इसमें पंजाब, हरियाणा, in fact आपका JNK, Himachal, all this. Because they do not consider rice as their staple food, they prefer consuming wheat. Ab wheat is a rabi crop, children. So the moment I say wheat is a rabi crop, what should be the climatic conditions required for the cultivation of wheat? Tell me, think, pause the video, think about the answer, and then you can restart it, okay? Or you can resume. Rabi crop hai, that means it needs more or less moderate temperature. So yes, a cool growing season. But at the time of ripening, that means जब वो harvest होगा, and rabi crop कब harvest होगी आपकी? Yes, April to June में harvesting होगी. So then bright sunshine होती है. So it requires bright sunshine at the time of harvesting. 50 to 75 centimeter of annual rainfall, but evenly distributed throughout the growing season. So this is all about the climatic conditions required for the growth of wheat. What you can get in the paper is distinguish between wheat and rice, or distinguish between the climatic conditions required for the cultivation of rice and wheat. This also you can get in the paper. So study from the point of view of what can be asked. So then you will certainly get the answer, and your interest would also be maintained while studying. Now there are basically two regions, children, the most two important wheat growing regions. एक आपका गंगा सतलज प्लेन आ जाता है, एक आपका ब्लैक सॉइल रीजन आ जाता है. So if we come to this is what I did actually while preparing the previous video of yours. So apologies for the same. This is basically the major area known for the cultivation of rice. ये आपका बेटा black soil region आता है. Okay, this is your black soil region. So एक हमारा ये गंगा सतलज region है. This region, this is your Satluj region and this is your Ganga region. So एक हमारा गंगा सतलज region है and एक ये small patch है. So this is your मेजर जो टू वीट ग्रोइंग जोन्स हैं हमें याद होना चाहिए, द गंगा सतलज एंड पैच ऑफ डिकन plateau. This is very important. I again remind you, as part of map identification map items में major area is given. Okay. Now after wheat come to millets. Millets क्या होते हैं? Millets हमारे basically coarse grains होते हैं, मोटा अनाज. Basically initially they were considered as fodder crops because they are coarse grains, but gradually we have now understood their importance, that they are coarse, they are rich in dietary fiber. Okay, they have very low glycemic index, in fact if you can consider, and they are very rich in nutrients, especially they are rich in micronutrients also, children, जिसके लिए हमें supplements लेने पड़ते हैं. So that's so nice. Now 3 are given: jawar, bajra and ragi. So jawar is the third most important food crop. So first one is your basically rice, the second one is your wheat and the third one is your jawar. क्यों है ये most important? With respect to area and production. Now it is a rain fed crop. Rain fed का मतलब है whatever is the rainfall available, it will be able to survive. So it is a rain fed crop and grown in the moist areas which hardly needs irrigation. Okay. Come to bajra. Bajra grows on sandy and shallow black soil. तो जैसे ही black soil वाला आया, महाराष्ट्र, गुजरात, 2 states तो अपने ready रख लीजिए. Okay. Now come to ragi. Ragi is a crop of dry region. And where is the dry region? बिल्कुल interiors में आ जाइए आप इंडिया के. There you have dry regions. So it grows well on the red, black, loamy and shallow black soils. This is all about your millets. Okay. So be prepared, or prepare a short note on millets. Keep it handy with you. The next one is maize. Now children, maize is a crop which is used as a food crop also and fodder also. That means presently also. वो तो millets का एक presumption था शुरू में, how it used to be treated by the people बहुत पहले. But maize तो आज भी, in fact you know in USA it is given completely as a fodder to to fatten the cattle and the population for the beef, in fact, because वहाँ पे beef का बहुत important trade है. So maize हमारा एक kharif crop है. Now the moment I say kharif crop, quickly the climatic conditions should come in your mind. So pause the video and think for a while. For maize, if maize is a kharif crop, which of the following should be the climatic conditions? The temperature around 25 degrees centigrade, yes. Rainfall around 100 centimeter and more, yes. It grows well in alluvial soil, okay, in old alluvial soil. So these are the 3 which are mentioned. Now one more thing, in Bihar maize is grown as a rabi crop also. So this is important as 1 mark question. एंड नाउ आज तो टेक्नोलॉजी का टाइम है, सो बिकॉज ऑफ द मॉडर्न इनपुट्स, बिकॉज ऑफ द फर्टिलाइजर्स, इरिगेशन फैसिलिटी, वी हैव विटनेस इंक्रीजिंग प्रोडक्शन ऑफ मेज. मेज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बिकॉज इट इज़ अ फूड क्रॉप एंड इट इज़ अ फोडर क्रॉप ऑल्सो. ओके, and the last one for the day today is pulses. Pulses for the vegetarians children, in fact I myself also being a vegetarian, I consider pulses as the major source of protein for myself. So pulses are the source of protein for vegetarians. And India mein pulses, India is the largest producer of pulses in the world, and India is also the largest consumer of pulses in the world. ओके, हम जितना प्रोड्यूस करते हैं इनफैक्ट उतना कंज्यूम कर लेते हैं. वी आर द लार्जेस्ट वन इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन एंड द लार्जेस्ट वन in terms of consumption. Now the second task which I give you in pulses is to find out which pulses are grown in Kharif season as a Kharif crop and which are grown in Rabi season, and I feel this is important. Okay, so and the last part which deals with the pulses is this one, that why are pulses grown as crop rotation? Why are they grown as crop rotation? Pulses are grown as in rotation with the other crops because pulses are leguminous crops and which help in the fixation of nitrogen. और आपका सॉइल वापस से अपने न्यूट्रिएंट्स को रीस्टोर कर लेता है बिकॉज दीज न्यूट्रिएंट्स वर earlier used up by the previous crops. So now because of the fixation of nitrogen, पूरा आपका सॉइल का फर्टिलिटी एंड न्यूट्रिएंट्स पूरा साइकिल स्टार्ट हो जाएगा वापस से. सो देयरफॉर इट इज़ ग्रोन. दिस कैन कम एज 1 mark क्वेश्चन फॉर यू और एज द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ पल्सेस. ओके, so that's all for the day today children. Please revise, try to write down the answers, try to search the previous year questions, and whichever question you find out from this topic, please try to write down the answer, and you can share your feedback in the comment section. All the best children. Thank you so much. Take care. In the next we'll continue with sugarcane and all. God bless you all.